What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Fashion FX, and if you don't know me, I'm a beginner investor and a forex trader, documenting my journey. So today, guys, we're going to do a DXY analysis from monthly time frame, and we'll take it back to daily time frame. So yeah, guys, a quick disclaimer before we start. I'm not a financial advisor. There's not a financial advice. I'm just sharing what I personally learned. So, yeah, let's get right into it, guys.
Stepping on the word, we never getting too late. But these niggas hating, we don't care about your face. We want the power, no delay. I be rolling with my niggas every day, yeah. Hands reaching for my niggas on the way again. We just tryna go and get the checks and make a change. Switching the beat, killing the beat, and never gonna rest. I'm the best, I want the money, I'm getting it fast.
So, the first thing we're going to look at is the economic calendar. Why? Because it's important for us to know what's happening behind the market, because the chart only can tell us all the information. So, we're going to look at forexfactory.com. So we can clearly see that for this week we have the Canadian dollar CPI, we have NZD CPI, GBP, claimant count change, we have USD core retail sale, we have retail sale, we have Fed chairman designate Wash testifies, we have GBP CPI, we have Euro German Flash PMI, we have Flash manufacturing PMI for GBP, and we have retail sale for GBP. So now that we know we have this kind of events and the times that are going to affect the market, so we are prepared for to analyze the market. So let's go back to DXY. On DXY, we're going to firstly look at the direction on monthly time frame. Why it's important for us to understand the direction on monthly time frame so that on smaller time frame we can have entries. So we can clearly see that we had this low here, we had a high, we had a low, we had a high. By analyzing this chart, we can clearly see that this is an uptrend. We have a high and we have a low. So we can even take out our path. It will show us that this was actually an uptrend because we're creating higher highs and higher lows. Creating higher highs and higher lows. So we're going to go to weekly time frame because on monthly time frame you can see that we have an uptrend and we like indicated our highs and our lows. So let's go back to 1 week. So on weekly time frame we still have the same structure, as you can see from here, that we broke the structure here, created highs, we broke the structure again and created a high. So what are we looking at now? We're going to look at where the market is actually playing right now. So let's increase the screen. So let's go. From here, we can clearly see that we have a high, we have a low here, we had another high and a low here. So what does this tell us? If we extend our rectangle here, we can clearly see that the market has been playing around these levels for multiple times. So it shows that this is a significant level, you know. So as we know that the market has been playing around these levels, so this can be our resistance and this can be our support, because this was our resistance this side and it broke the structure and it gave us a resistance, you know. As you know, support turns into resistance. So we're going to go to daily time frame because so far the market is not clear about what it's going to do right now. So I'm going to daily time frame just to understand what I'm working with right now. So looking at the daily time frame, I can clearly say this was our support level and this is our resistance level, you know. So identifying that the market is been playing around these two levels, it's important for me to know where to enter and what to do next. So as we can see that the market recently has been on an uptrend, we can see with our trend line here going to the upside. Even if you take out the rectangles, they can tell us that this was our low, this was our high, created a low, gave us a high, we had a low again. So this clearly shows that we were on an uptrend. We had a high. In fact, we had equal highs on this level. So let me delete this one. So we had equal highs up until we broke the structure here. We can even take out our Fib level because I use Fibonacci retracement to like look at the 50% of the actual move. So we can just put it here. And we can see that our golden zone is where the structure was basically broken, you know. So we can clearly remove the Fib level. So what am I looking at here, or what am I looking for? So far, I know that the market already broke the structure, and we can see here, this was our low, and it was initially broken, and we came and retested on this level. So the market has changed the direction. So since it changed the direction, I'm going to go to 4 hours and try to look at my entries, my target, and my stop loss. So far as we know that the market has been on a downtrend, so it means we are still on a downtrend up until we break this high. Up until we break this high. Because the market created a continuation pattern here. It went down. So far, we still have what? This level again. Yes, we still have this level again. So we are not sure that this is a continuation pattern or a reversal pattern. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for it to break either the downside, break the downside, come and retest, and then we continue with our initial direction as we are on a downtrend. But if it doesn't do that, because I'm not going to rush this setup, I'm going to wait for it to like uh, reveal itself, you know. So if ever it comes here, retest, go to the upside, and give me a retest. I'm going to enter right here on this level. So this is what I'm waiting for. It's either it break to the downside or it breaks to the upside. You get what I mean? So this is what I'm looking at on DXY, and this is what I'm expecting so far. And if you like the video, please subscribe, comment, and tell me what to analyze next. Let's have a good trading week, guys. Thank you.
Tryna go and get the checks and make a change. Switching the beat, killing the beat, now we're gonna rest. I'm the best, I want the money, I'm getting it fast. Nothing is funny, you niggas, you hate it. All my niggas on the way, we're getting it made. Whoa, by the mind,